Welcome back, sports gamers, to natural week 10 of the Ravens franchise series. And we've had a big win last week over the Steelers, the CPU Steelers, unfortunately. Let's see what we got this week. Just hop right on. Let's see. Actually, we have weekly award. Look like we might have our first weekly award, and it is Matthew Judon with 7 tackles, 6 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, which really does not really count. I'm not even gonna count this as a weekly award because it was versus the computer. Again, like I said last week, I don't even know how people have enjoyment out of playing a computer or actually watch a series of someone playing the computer. But that's just me, not hating anyone else. So it's cool that they actually have that in the update. They actually show you when you get a weekly award there, prompt you there, and they show you there. So players, negotiate players. We did sign Brandon Graham last week. Same guys up there this week that we have to sign. No one really different. I'm still trying to sign. Let me see if I can sign John Brown. I do want to sign him to a longer contract there. Let's say he wants contract length is good, and that's it. So he wants more money, more everything. I do like a receiver with some speed, and at 28, I probably just want to do 2-year because they like fall off the cliff at 30. But it's actually not that bad. Receivers don't lose their speed as much as they did in past years, more of their acceleration and agility. Okay, so he just wants to improve the bonus. We'll go back to that. Sweet. I really want to sign Max Williams. He's been a beast while my other tight ends were out, but I have like this backlog of tight ends. So I want to sign him, but then I don't want to sign him. I think I'm just gonna let him go there. I have so many tight ends. I really want to get my speedster tight end involved. Suggs, let me know what you guys think if I should offer Suggs again, because he's not coming cheap, but I'm still on the fence. And Alex Collins has been great lately. Is he the final answer at running back? Should I offer him now, or should I wait and see what he does more in the season? I'm going to leave those guys. So nothing really exciting going on. I guess I'll use that opportunity to take a look at some of the yearly awards we have going on right now. Early on, I looked at the bye week, and right now Todd Gurley actually leading the MVP race with C.J. Mosley second. That's pretty crazy for a defensive player to even be in the running. But you have Tremaine Edmonds also, who's been tearing it up. And look at Judon. It's just crazy seeing 4 defensive players even up there for NFL MVP. That's just insane. Coach of the Year, Colts. He's killing it. I mean, to be able to do what he's doing with that team is amazing. Packers as well, undefeated. And of course, us, the Ravens. Coach of the Year is pretty easy to figure out. Whoever ends with the best record. Let's take a quick look. NFC. Kyle Luletta is killing it with the Giants. They must have shipped Eli off to the glue farm. Finally, Vander Esch is killing it for the Cowboys. Defensive Player of the Year. Kyle Luletta. Different player here. Quarterback. A lot of the same guys. Todd Gurley. Tevin Coleman. Interesting. Saquon Barkley. I know he's gonna do it for the running backs for the rookies. Alshon Jeffrey, 5-3 Eagles. Best wide receiver. Receivers seem to be a little more mixed up, different teams, but a lot of the other positions is basically like a lot of the same teams. Packers, Cowboys, Eagles over there. I heard Warder Street that we just got a really good Redskins, Washington user there that came into the league, and that's actually pretty good. So hopefully he turns things around for the Washington Redskins there. Best DB, Bradley McDonald, Marcus Peters. And let's take a look at the and then the rookies. Play of the year. Who's the rookie? Who's the rookie for this one? Rookie of the year. Yeah, Kyle. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Let's get over to the AFC where it really matters. Where it really matters there. Let's see how we're doing in the AFC where our Baltimore Ravens. Alex Collins is running for Offensive Player of the Year versus Marlon Mack. We've got to get Collins the ball. He actually got injured last week, so he did not get many snaps. They got that first touchdown, then he got injured and went out. Defensive Player of the Year, Tremaine Edmonds over C.J. Mosley right now, and Judon. I think it's going to be a tight finish there. And what do you guys think? Is it hurting Mosley that he's got his teammate also up there as well? Or do you think it doesn't really matter? Josh Allen, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Lamar Jackson. So Jackson gets some more love and snaps to kind of fight and try to get that Rookie of the Year XP. Allen is a full-time starter. Mayfield's a full-time starter. Jackson is not. Should we get some more Lamar Jackson snaps toward the end of the year to see if if we can get him up there on that? Defensive Rookie of the Year, of course, Tremaine Edmonds. He's just destroying the league. Derwin James, good to see. I mean, he's killing the league in real life right now. He's all he's lived up to be. Micah Fitzpatrick's another great defensive player, young player there. And we don't really have any rookies at all, really, on the defensive end. Best quarterback, Josh Allen, Tom Brady, Baker Mayfield, Deshaun Watson, Pat Mahomes, who's blowing up in the NFL right now. Old Blake Bortles, running back, Alex Collins, and right up there with Marlon Mack, real close. Bilal Powell, wow. Shocked to see that. You really hear about too much of him being on the top backs. Joe Mixon, good young back. Le'Veon Bell, who's still on the Steelers, fortunately for them. And Royce Freeman, who's doing his thing in the league right now. Got to give Cal Collins more touches. Best wide receiver I know I'm so shocked we're actually on this list because we do not pass the ball. We're not one of the top passing teams, so I'm surprised to see anyone on this list here. But Willie Snead, he's had a couple of good games as of late and coming on. Crabtree, which is supposed to be our #1 receiver. Need to get the ball to him more. Actually, got some XP in the Crabtree, so hopefully he's as well. Yonda, of course, he's been a beast this year. No one else. Ronnie Staley, okay, all right, not bad. I figure we have a little bit more linemen up there the way our offense has been going. Trent Murray, best defensive lineman. I think we might have actually had the chance of having a defensive lineman here, but I moved him to linebacker. Just the other episode, he had Suggs back to linebacker. I think he had a better chance at defensive line, but moving back to linebacker is a little more competition. So yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one for him. Or maybe I should move him back to D line and just leave him in the same linebacker spot. Maybe I'll try that. Tremaine Edmonds doing well. CJ Mosley. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna go down the wire, I think, with Mosley and Edmonds. Edmonds will probably have more interceptions, but I think Mosley will do well. I blitz her once in a while. He'll probably get more sacks, and maybe tackles for a loss, and maybe even a touchdown, because he does like to take it back to the house occasionally. He has 2 touchdowns already in the season. Should have had a third last week, but got tripped up. It's pretty crazy. Best DB, Casey Hayward, Jordan Poyer, Hayden, Eric Weddle, Old Man Weddle, Jimmy Smith, and Tony Jefferson. Secondary is up there, but no one's really killing it right there. I think I'm going to start playing a little bit more aggressive on defense and maybe force some more turnovers and get some more turnovers from our DBs. So we got something new this week. I actually have our own official radio show. So let's get right into that and hope you guys enjoy it.
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
The franchise revolution starts now. This is the Fin on Football Radio Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fin on Football Radio Show. I'm your host, Finn, self-proclaimed Madden superstar, armchair quarterback, shock jock, football aficionado. Welcome to the Fin on Football Radio Show. So before we get into the show today, let's talk a little bit about what is the Fin on Football Radio Show. We're going to be covering the Premier Madden Football League, which is a PlayStation 4 Madden online connected franchise featuring NFL Retweet as the Dallas Cowboys, my main man Rob as the Buffalo Bills. If you listen to the Premier Madden podcast, you know all about Rob. And then, of course, the natural Sports Gamer Online as the Baltimore Ravens, who currently sit at 9-0 atop the AFC for the Premier Madden League. I'm here to fill you in on all the details going on behind the scenes of the Premier Madden League. I'm talking big trades, salty Discord messages, coaches, interviews, and it's all here exclusively on the Fin on Football Radio Show. Before we get started, let's hear a word from our sponsors.
You cut it out. You cut it out. You cut it out. You cut it out.
You cut it out.
Helga, no!
You cut it out. No, not you. Cut it out. I will not cut it out. You cut it out.
Not too heavy, not too light. Bud Light. The difference is drinkability.
Welcome back to the Fin on Football radio show. First up on today's topic list, the biggest mistake that I see people making in these online connected franchise modes is trading away all of their top talent, specifically for draft picks, and even worse, to undefeated teams. The rich get richer in Madden leagues, and that's no different in the Premier Madden League, as the Baltimore Ravens have acquired star pass rusher Brandon Graham from the Philadelphia Eagles, in return a second and a third round pick. Not too much of a price to pay for an aging vet with a big contract, but somebody who has immediately made this defense a lot better. I'm talking shut out their two opponents immediately after the trade and holding their division rival Pittsburgh Steelers to just 13 points in a blowout. Brandon Graham himself has 8 tackles and 2 sacks in just 3 appearances for the purple and black. The chase for Manning is picking up, and I'm not talking about Peyton. We're talking about Eli and his record for the all-time single-season interception leader. Right now, we have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 quarterbacks on pace to shatter the all-time single-season interception record. First of all, we have Russell Wilson with 23 interceptions thrown. We have Cam Newton, who also has 23 interceptions thrown. And then we have Marcus Mariota and Josh Allen, both tied at 22 interceptions thrown. Now, many in the Discord chat, specifically the complaints chat, have kind of mentioned a severe dislike for the sliders. They feel like within this specific league that too many of your mistakes are turned into turnovers. But really, the film's all there for you guys. The film is all there. Just go look right now to any of the Naturals videos and just watch how many just bullet passes are thrown over the middle. When was the last time you played Madden? It's been the same since Madden 12. You cannot throw bullet passes over the middle. It is going to get picked off. Now, I know it was short and sweet, but this is just the first of many episodes of the Fin on Football radio show. We are super excited to have the various coaches and users of the Premier Madden League to come on the show. I'm sure we're going to take many calls and hear many complaints from users, players, and fans of the Premier Madden team. If you have an interest in joining the Premier Madden League, there are spots available. Go to join.premiermadden.com, read the rule book, fill out the little interview sheet there for you, and reserve your spot here in the Premier Madden League. Catch us next week on the Fin on Football radio show as we discuss more of the in-depth look into the Premier Madden League.
Really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Have a really tough Bengals team coming up next week. They've won about 3 or 4 games in a row, coming on strong. So hopefully it'll be a good challenge next week. So stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoyed the radio show. And I'm always trying to do things fun, interesting, so we'll have something new every week. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. And make sure you turn the notifications on so you don't miss the next episode in our Madden 19 franchise series. This is The Natural. I'm out.
Sometime you'll win, sometime you'll lose.